Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, Simp? Jose, how you doing? Star, appreciate you being here. Victor, Cloud, how's everybody doing? Phoenix, what's going on? Q, I appreciate you being here. How's everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. We got Sekhmet out today on the CN side. Actually a pretty good banner. So Apollo got the synchro buff as well as Hermes got the synchro buff. And then, of course, we got Bastet here for the Nile Gen Zone. Chat, you gotta let me know how we feeling about Sekhmet. I haven't tried her out. I haven't seen too much on her. Yeah, really interested to try her out. We're not gonna be able to pull for her, unfortunately. As you can see, we don't have any currency. We don't have any currency, and I was thinking about saving the pity for anniversary to see who the anniversary mod is going to be, and just save the pity for them. Hey, what's going on, Tyrone? Malik, I appreciate you being here. Shadow, how you doing? Queen, how you doing? Queen, how we feeling about Sekhmet? She looks cool. Yeah, she looks very cool. She looks very cool. Let's go ahead and see her over here. So we're gonna be able to try her out, and then maybe we hop over to the global side and grind up some of the global side. Where is... Here she is. Yeah, she looks great though from a design standpoint. She actually looks fantastic from a design. Jeez. She's good for Thoth. Gotcha. Now, are we saying just for Thoth, or are we saying physical in general? Are we going physical in general? Hey, what's going on, Random? I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Heaves? What a big... Oh, my goodness. Krisa, what's going on? We'll just drop a like. Happy enjoying Sekhmet. Hey, I appreciate that, Krisa. What's going on, Samui? I appreciate you being here. Q, the Gia. Doma, what's going on? I appreciate you being here. Physical in general, like she is Mitsuha, but physical, gotcha. Gotcha. What's going on, Jose? Sekhmet is a great physical support. What's going on, Stranger? Her gameplay mechanisms are not out of the ordinary or super unique, but are decent. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try her out. From what I've been seeing, she has a lot of, in terms of gameplay, similar. She's like Kingu, but like an S rank version of Kingu, and like a hot version of Kingu. But from a supporting capabilities, I need to, I don't know, I don't have any translations for her kit, so I don't know how good her supporting capabilities are, but she looks great. She looks great. But yeah, she seems to be niche for like the physical support. So like if you main physical, for example, like Athena or Thoth that should be coming out after her for support, that she's probably going to be right up your alley, right? Much like Lu Liang and Mitsuha. Oh yeah, she's got the skin as well. We're going to have to try that skin out. Who's Thoth? Thoth is the, most likely we're speculating, the physical DPS that's going to be coming out after... That's going to be coming out after Sekhmet, possibly. Oh, there's even a picture. Oh, thank you, Queen. Is that that's official, Queen? Is that out? I appreciate that, Queen. Thank you. Is that official stuff going on there? Thank you guys for the 12 likes, by the way. I appreciate it. Let me connect my controller real quick. Let me go ahead and connect my controller, and let's try her out. Test it? We're testing it. Her design is clean, right? Her design is very clean. I'm hoping my controller's charged. I didn't charge it, but it should be still good to go. I have my Anubis on Gen Zone Functor, but I'm using an ambush of the owl instead of scales. Is that bad? It's not bad. Hey, what's going on, Fire? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? I hope you'll love Sekhmet's third skill. It's my favorite. I've seen it. It looks pretty nutty. I'm not gonna lie. She has physical definitely down on S3. Ult boosts physical damage and heals. Oh, she heals too, and on Y3 she can boost only one unit by a lot. That's all I remember from watching a vid. Gotcha. I'm doing good, Fire. How you doing, my friend? I got you. That sounds pretty nutty. I'm not gonna lie. Why can't we find you in your Discord? Why can't we find you in your Discord? What do you mean by that, ML? I'm on Discord. If you're talking about in my own Discord, I'm just not in my own Discord in general that much. When I use Discord, it's usually just to post videos as notifications, and then I usually just DM message people. I don't really like hang out in Discord all that much. Okay, we're gonna see the skills here. Oh, is that like a pull? Okay, that skill 2 is kind of nutty. Oh, and then it changes. Gotcha. That skill 3 is wild. Hey, what's going on, Andy? I appreciate you being here. How you doing? Your Discord account? I'm there. You just Further Beyond Gaming all together? Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, you're talking about what they said. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you could hold it down. Okay. Interesting. Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to ult here? Cody can show if he wants. Am I supposed to ult here? I just did it anyways. Marduk and Athena can benefit from her and slot S Shu for ult skill chain if you want. If you want. Am I just supposed to kill him now? Maybe I'm supposed to just kill him. Okay, hold on. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, let me see here. How big is this? How long? Oh my gosh, that grab is ridiculous. Hold on. How far does that grab go? Back up, son. Okay. It's far, but it's not that far. It's far, but it's not that far. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Her mobbing. Oh, I could see the AI being so good with her, just spamming that skill 3. Does she have chips? Can she chip out her skill 3? I like Sekhmet ult. It's pretty cool. Would it be worth it once I clarify to go Scales of Matt and Nibble? On who? Anubis? Yeah, her first skill is like a grappling hook. Skill 1 and 2 change on pressing. Yeah, look out for the yellow bar. It fills up when you perform skill 3. Gotcha. Cody, can you show if he wants? So the pick is Annie is official. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably show the pick in a little bit. The event and such should be more incentive to play more. Yeah, she's a baddie. What's going on, Kenshin? I appreciate you being here. Marduk and Athena were physical, right? They are, yeah. The grab isn't quite gung level. No, it's not quite gung level. Yeah. But the skill 3 is it's insanity. She seems more like a boss unit, but against multiple enemies, not so much. I could see her being great against mobs because of that skill 3. Of the guy who's A rank who came out with Mardusi. Yeah, Kingu. Must pull for 2 reasons. 2 reasons indeed. She looks, yeah. Design and gameplay. Yeah. Anubis. Nah, I wouldn't do Nibble on Anubis. You don't need to do that. Must pull for 4 reasons. Don't forget that. Yeah, you guys are forgetting. You guys are forgetting. All right, hold on. Let me try it again. Because now we got, what do we got? We got mobs now. Like this is, yeah, no, she's gonna be great against mobs because of that skill 2 is an area effect and the skill 3. Like, look at this. That's wild. And then that? Nah, she's gonna be great against mobs. I didn't mean to do that. She's gonna be great against mobs. And then you just do this. Brother. I gotta do it against mobs again. And then what does the bar do exactly? I want to get these guys grouped up. Yeah, that's kind of nutty. Gunchen and her AoE is perfect against mobs, yeah. Her third skill consumes 25 Divine Grace per second, I guess. The yellow code can extend the duration of skill 3 as she gains max 125 Divine Grace. The skill 3 seems to be like the super go-to. I'm gonna save it for the mobs. I want to try it out against the mobs. That pull-in is so good. Oh, come on. Okay, you can dodge out of that animation. Oh, that's the full animation there. Okay, now I want to try this against the mobs. Bro, that's wild. And then you can do the skill too. Hey, what's going on, Negsme? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? She is nutty. What's going on, Rock? Hold basic attack when bar is orange for big attack. Gotcha. That's what it is. That's probably one of the best outro animations. What's up, Cody? Play Minecraft, right? No, I don't play Minecraft Galaxy. Yeah, but it's not that big AoE. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I could see it be more beneficial with like a grouping. So, for example, if you have Gungchen, you group them together and then you do the skill 3. It'll be really good. Or if they're grouped in already, it's going to be really good. I see it being better for mobs than for bosses, to be honest with you, because the bosses can still hit you, whereas with the mobs, unless she's, once again, maybe in the AI slot or you're behind, I can see her being really good in the AI slot. Are you pulling for her, Cody, or just testing her out? Just testing her out, Scully. I don't have enough resources, unfortunately, to pull her, and I think I'm going to save my pity for the Annie. Let's see the skin. What's going on, Scully? I appreciate you being here. The bar is called Sunlight Points Bar, I guess. It's consumed when you long press the normal attack button to perform a special attack, if I remember. Gotcha. Who's stronger, by the way? Jim Wee and Gung Chen. Who's Jim Wee? I think you mean Jin Woo and Gung Chen. They're two different types of characters. I love that they really went crazy with the weapon concept. Looks like something out of... I know, no, the weapon's wild. The weapon is wild. The skin, I'll be honest with you, the skin's okay, but I prefer the original. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. I prefer the original. Thank you guys for almost the 30 likes, by the way. I appreciate it. What's going on, Indra? I appreciate you being here. Well, I love the Sekhmet. I love the original design. That is the new sigil, by the way, the new physical sigil. What are they doing? Yellow coder? Yeah. The greatest outro animation? The greatest. What's going on, Milton? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, AI is going to be good for her. Yeah, AI is going to be good. Claim the reward, Cody. Those red circles irritate me. I got you. Don't worry, bro. Hey, what's going on, Bleep? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Outfit looks like a Kamigage. Yeah, it does. Default Sekhmet is peak. I like their default. Both are good? They're both good. I prefer the default, though. You can search. It's relatively similar. Gotcha. I'll look it up. Hey, what's going on, Double X? I appreciate you being here. Do you know if this new event, Wind set, would be good on Enlil? I'm using Wind Sovereign right now. What, you mean Gale Sovereign? Yeah, I think he can benefit from it. Giant chainsaw? Giant pizza cutters. What's going on, Uchi? I appreciate you being here. What's the new physical sigil do? Does it work for Athena? I believe so. New mod. Who's this? What's going on, Luna? I appreciate you being here. Okay, so how do you build up the Is it just with the skill 3? Okay, you can animation cancel out of that. Is it just with the skill 3 that builds it up? It appears so. It appears that it's the skill 3 that builds it up. Alright, give me 1 second here, chat. Okay. I love that pull. That pull is too good. Okay, so you don't have to hit anybody. You could just go straight into it. Does the ult give anything? I don't think so. Alright, hold on. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness, that is wild. Going into modified mode like that. Thank you guys for the 30 likes. I appreciate it. Skill 3 only, gotcha. Is for her as a support role. It's like the sig for Lu Liang physical, gotcha. Why do people spam global chat and AG for likes? Why do people spam global chat and AG for likes? Oh, what's going on, Jay? I don't know. Some people are interesting like that. I don't know how to test which one is better. Just use them individually. Wait, the new physical sigil is only Fizz Shred? I'm not too sure. I don't know what the translations are. She deals pretty decent damage herself. However, she mostly offers buffs to allies through her ultimate and certain skills. I think she's going to be good good for the physical support. I mean, for the physical, I don't even know if you can call it element once again. And I think she's going to be great on the AI slot from what I can see. And yeah, it does appear as if she's going to be able to do some pretty decent damage herself. Do we have one in game now? Sounds new to me. Yeah, I don't think we have, not to this degree. If we do, it's not to this degree. You can also refer to a video about Sekhmet. Gotcha, Bleep. I appreciate that. Will the new physical sigil be good on Athena or other physical mods? Apparently, it's just for supporting capabilities. Ult gives physical damage bonus, and I believe crit rate as well. Only for physical attacks, though. Okay. Heal based on Sekhmet's attack and plus 25% physical damage to all team members. Gotcha. Thank you, Bleep. Group enemies into that. If that had a pull, that would be pretty nutty. If the skill 3 had a nice pull to it. That would be pretty wild. If it had a pull, that would be wild. Hey, what's going on, Ben? I appreciate you being here. Support for my Athena. Yeah, it's gonna be support. It's gonna be support for physical, but yeah, we're looking at synchro buff Athena is gonna benefit from this greatly. Marduk's gonna have some decent benefits, and then there's probably gonna be a brand new physical DPS that's gonna come out after Sekhmet, which is, we're looking at it being Thoth, who's probably going to be right before the anniversary. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. What I'm wondering, and maybe Queen can speak on this as well, I'm wondering if the anniversary mod's going to be physical. Because if the anniversary mod's going to be physical, that's the tough part. We don't know. Because you would definitely, if the anniversary mod's going to be physical, then you're definitely going to want to have Sekhmet for that supporting capabilities. I just don't know. I just don't know if they're going to be physical or not. Sekhmet would be channeling her inner space marine, right? Nope, wrong one, pal. What's that? What? Oh, what's going on, Lamar? I appreciate you being here. What's going on, Lamar? This is the brand new modifier on the CN side, on the CN version. Brand new Sekhmet is the brand new modifier on the CN version. Remember everything exactly? Yeah. And instead of team, it'll only be the main mod. What's that, Bleep? A new waifu, I know, right? I thought you weren't allowed to say that. Say what, Peter? When is the anniversary? On CN, it should be April 22nd. It should be April 22nd. Thoth is the Annie unit. After 2.11, it's oh, yeah, she's gonna be the anniversary unit. Are you saying for the full anniversary, or are you saying for part 1 and then there's gonna be part 2? Thoth beta should be in like less than a week based on other beta periods. Yeah, I'd assume next unit is physical since Sekhmet is support. Just saw B vert with Sekhmet and S Hera deal 62 million in PC 4.3. That's wild. Actually, I forgot about Beaver being physical. Sekhmet's yellow old code. Got you. That's why she's in the pick I sent you. Understandable. Is that gonna be for all of anniversary? Do you know, or if it's just gonna be part 1? Just about her so far. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you what. I'll go ahead and show you what Queen sent me. Give me 1 second. All right, let me know if you guys can see this. So this is what Queen sent me right here. That's Thoth, and so that's who Queen is saying is going to be the anniversary unit for CN. You playing solo leveling Arise? Funny you mentioned that, Kaiser. I was playing it right before I went live. I was gonna live stream it today, but I couldn't get it to work on my PC. I can get it to work on my mobile device. I couldn't get it to work on my PC, so I wasn't able to live stream it. I might do some videos on it. I'm still trying to decide and debate whether I'm going to. It's good. It's a good game so far. The combat just feels, and maybe I'm spoiled by Ether Gazer, but the combat feels a little clunky. It doesn't feel as intuitive and as responsive as Ether Gazer does. So for that reason, I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to do content on the channel for it or not. I'm still trying to decide. I love Thoth. Look, been wanting to talk about her so bad. Yeah. When is global anniversary? Should be May 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she does. She does look like a police officer, kind of. Yeah. Oh shoot, Skuld is there. Skuld is there. Skuld coming back. Thank you, Lamar. I appreciate that. The combat is a bit less fluid than AG and solo leveling because you don't lock on when attacking. Yeah, but even the dodge, like the dodging feels slightly clunky. The way you mix the skills in and the attacks feel just a little, it's just a little clunky. Like if you've never played Ether Gazer or Punishing Grey Raven or Honkai Impact 3rd, then solo leveling is probably going to be fine for you, right? But if you played those games, then you understand what I'm saying. There's a responsiveness to when you press buttons and when you dodge and do certain things. It just feels a lot more fluid. So that's why I said I feel like I'm spoiled because of those games, because then I play solo leveling and it just feels not as fluid, as responsive as those other games. It's fine, it's not bad, it's just not as, I don't know what's the right word, it's just not as tight as I would want it to be. Like Ether Gazer is very responsive, right? Punishing Grey Raven, incredibly responsive. But solo leveling not as much, right? Not as much. Hey, thank you guys for the 40 likes, I appreciate it. Skuld for part 2 anniversary, that would be wild. By the skin leaks, yeah. No. Did you play the story yet? Maybe they need to polish the combat. I have played some of the story. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. Next should be Odin. I don't think they're gonna do Odin. I don't think they're gonna do Odin. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, so Sek feels good. I'm not gonna lie. She does feel good. Am I able to use her in like certain trials here? Oh. Ooh, I can use her here. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and try her out with we'll do Eshu for the ult chain, and then we'll do, you know what, we'll just do those two. I don't think we need to do more than that. On auto, that's that's, they do have auto though. That's wild. Because what happened in the last part in the Thor story though, the hidden last part story, Skull was taken right. Could be. How to download the inversion and how to log in, any idea? I got this gifted to me, Vishnu, so I'm not too sure. It's a beta, might improve. It's not really a beta though. Otaku. It's not beta, it's early access. It says beta on there, it's not a beta. It's early access. For example, those individuals that have that Canadian account, they're gonna keep it. It's official, it's out. So it's not a beta. But they did say they're gonna do, you know, some buff, you know, fixing and stuff like that, so we'll see. Hey, what's going on, Toxic? False, I appreciate you being here. What's going on, the cat? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I want Global to catch up. I'm telling you. Oh, relax. Like this feels so much more responsive than solo leveling. Once again, not to crap on solo leveling. I think it's fine. Chill. It just didn't feel as good as Ether Gazer. Alright, let's check out this skill chain. This skill chain is wild, chat. That's insanity. Right back into it? Oh, come on. Get over here. I feel like Scorpion in that mode. I feel like that Scorpion with the get over here. With that grappling. I think the healing was necessary because she's locked in place for a lot of things. And she has super armor for a lot of things. That's the best. That outro is wild. So I think the healing was a smart move because of that reason. No, the cat, this is trial. Hey, what's going on, Eric? I appreciate you being here. Hunsu, what's going on? I appreciate you being here. Farrell, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, solo leveling is definitely carried by the story, but the gameplay is enough to keep me going. No, the gameplay's fine. Gameplay's fine. Hey, what's going on, Oscar? I appreciate you being here. One of the best chains I've seen so far. It is a wild skill chain. That is for sure. It is a wild one. Why is Jinwoo so OP? Because she has a lot of she has high multipliers, and her damage gets amplified to the umpteenth degree with Ling Wang. She has a dedicated support for her, so she's just nutty that way. Solo leveling dodge is clunky. It is clunky. The dodge is clunky. The gameplay is just a little clunky in general. I was hoping for it to be good. What's that, Shadow? It is good. Once again, I think I'm just spoiled by Ether Gazer. I'm gonna be honest with you, and punishing Grey Raven. Sekhmet looks dope. Yeah, she's dope, Oscar. It's not so bad that I'm disinterested or anything. No, it's not so bad that I'm disinterested as well. I'm gonna be playing on my phone for sure. And then when I can get it, when it like globally releases, I'll play it on the PC. Could you do ult spammer Sekhmet build so that you're not afraid to go in ham, especially if you're maining Athena? I think that would be actually pretty beneficial, Bleat. I think that would be really good. Warps, I would definitely go probably all in on the skill 3. And then, yeah, I would do ult as well. I would do the ult as well. Plus my free-to-play luck carried over and I got the limited unit in 20. Hey, congratulations. Bro, Queen, it's wild, right? It's wild. Also heard, yeah, the physics. I can't handle it. Yeah, physics, decibels, physics. Also heard the combat in DMC for mobile is not very responsive either. Have you tried? I have not tried Pika combat, nah. I left that one alone. I left that one alone. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. See, you do want to be positioned correctly. You don't want to just do that out of nowhere. You definitely want to be positioned correctly. There we go. Definitely in zero time as well. See, you're gonna be taking hits. This guy just teleported on me. I dodged that. Get over here. So you do that. Do this. Do this. And then you do the ult. Yo, Sekhmet is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Sekhmet's a lot of fun. Like you get a lot of divine grace from that skill 2. And then you can go right into the skill 3. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. How do we get into early access? What's going on, Proxy? You talking about solo leveling? If you're not in Canada or I don't know, what was the other one, Philippines or something, or Taiwan, then you need a VPN. They hate on Shu. Rip. Yeah, super rip. I like that they added healing while she's grinding you down. Definitely needed to. Yeah, the healing is necessary, or else she's not going to be as useful. I doubt running on warp 5 and 6 will increase fizz damage boost %, so I think pendulum is really fitting. I think pendulum will be fitting because the orbs don't do it for me on controller. Yeah, no, I hear you. What's going on, Zay? I appreciate you being here. How does Sekhmet AI perform? That's a great question. Let me. I'm not gonna use Shu. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Oh, I got Athena on this account. Let's try AI, and I'm gonna use Athena. I forgot I had Athena on this account. We're gonna try AI Sec, similar to hair without the dodging mechanics from Sigfunctor is what I'm told. Should I save up for her? If you plan on maining physical as your element, Christine, yeah. Brother. I can't. There's too much. Ah! I'm taking too many hits. We need the ult. Oh boy. Does he have the? I don't know if I have the Sigfunctor for Athena. I don't know if I have the Sigfunctor. Thailand, I reckon, in Canada only. Yeah. They need to incorporate clone as Shu's abilities. Solo leveling was really easy to download on PC with free VPN. Yeah, so I had the free VPN, but I ran out of data. I don't know a free VPN where you get like unlimited data from. Yeah, exactly. Next me. I wonder what Thoth weapon's gonna be. It has to be something melee since Sekhmet only buffs that. Interesting. Physical, CN and global are two different servers, so yes, yeah. I'm considering skipping Bazembo to guarantee Sek if necessary. What will happen if I change the CN server? Will my account in global be gone? Yeah, because CN, so you won't get the CN server because the CN is a completely different account altogether. So you can't just change your server from global to CN and then you're on the CN server. It doesn't work that way. The CN account is a completely separate account altogether. Answer my question now. See ya, I'm a grind again. I need to save up again. No problem, Christine. I appreciate you being here. Have a great day, my friend. What in the world? What is this nonsense? Oh, I don't even have to be able to do it. Okay, that's fine. Now I do. Let me do Sek, and then let me do a shoe. Do we have the Sig Functor? No, we don't. Interesting. I think that's not bad build. Okay. You don't need to download the whole thing with the VPN. I use Windscribe and it gives 10 gig free. Really? I'm probably just gonna wait till global. I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks like this Athena equipped the chip that disabled the rhythm game bar. Yeah, I noticed that. Let me see. I noticed that. Is that what this one does? See, I don't have Athena on my global account, so I don't know what the chips do. Is that what it is? I hope it's a whip for Thought. That would be wild, Queen. So, Queen, do you think for part 2 there is gonna be a different mod? Imagine if they release a modifier that can gather all enemies on the field on one spot, then Sekhmet will be more busted. I mean, we already have that, false. What element as Bazembo? She's lightning or thunder, whatever you call it. Bit late to live. Sekhmet best teammates already discussed. Yeah, it's gonna be Athena with Sekhmet, and then the new mod that's gonna come out after Sekhmet's gonna probably be best in slot. You could do Eshu. I think you could do Hera. I think you could even do Ling Wong if you wanted to as like a third slot option. They have the rhythm bar removed, so you have to turn it on. Gotcha, Armageddon. Yeah. Especially for the first time Athena users. I haven't used Athena in a long time. That's nightmare mode? This is nightmare mode? Alright, let's try it out. Maybe I think they can do 2 units like they did for the anniversary with Jinwoo and Ling. Who knows? Gotcha. Is Meng all thunder? I'm confused on him. No, he's wind and thunder. He's like two different elements. Alright, chill out, chat. Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and do the ult. When it just has better supports. Yeah. I thought I dodged. No. Brother. Alright, let's go and ult again. She does have one in her Aether codes. Oh. Perfect. Going ult again. Oh, this one's more timer. Okay, let's go and ult right here. I'm really liking this modifier. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I am really liking this modifier. I am really liking this modifier. Has to be physical. I am, on my global account, 100% going for. Hey, what's going on with the other Oscar? I appreciate you being here. She buffs melee and range as long as there's physical element. Yeah. Video, and it said only melee physical units. Gonna check again. I don't have translation, so I'm not sure, guys. She has a very police type look. I could see it being a gun. I like Queen's thought process on it being a whip. It being a whip sounds really cool. Hey, I have 1600 already. Oh, they got the Hermes. They got the Hermes synchro buff. I want to do that again. Never mind. That was a nightmare. That was just hard mode. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so, guys. I let you guys say what you want to say. Thank you for almost 50 likes, by the way. You guys are amazing. At first, I was thinking about skipping, but her gameplay now, she's a must cop. See, you know what's funny, guys, is I saw her gameplay, and I'm like, it looks good, but it doesn't look all that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw the gameplay, and I'm like, it looks good, but it doesn't look like it's anything revolutionary, which it really isn't until you use her. Once you use her, then you realize how fun she is, because she has a lot of AoE. She has very fun attacks. They feel strong, but the pull, it's the grapple that gets me, because you can do some very interesting things. You can do you know, your skill 3, skill 2, dodge, grapple back in, and then skill 1, and then ult if you have it right into skill 3, and then she has the heavy attack or the charge attack. You can do that as well. So she has a lot of different things built within her kit that makes her a lot of fun. I'm actually gonna go. Do I have my own Hera? I'm gonna do Hera. I'm gonna try this. I want to try this team comp. If they give her a whip, then she's basically a version of Doberman from Arc Knights, right? Hey, what's going on, Master? I appreciate you being. I'm new to Ether Gazer. I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to be annoying. Hey, ask away. This is the time to do it, is within the live streams, because we have a lot of knowledgeable people, including myself. So this is the perfect time to ask as many questions as possible. Can you show me how many main story right now is in CN server? I got you, Ace. The video says melee support, but that's for her role. I mistook that as only melee buffer. Gotcha. No, it's okay. That's where we clear up all these misconceptions. She looks insanely fun. Yeah, Christian. No, she's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you could do the dodge, grapple back in, bro. that's so dope. Do the skill 3. Get your charge up. Or you could do the skill 2 into the skill 2. All right, let's do the buff up. All right, let's go and ult him here. Stay still for me. Okay, so the ult will cancel that animation. Imagine you get both of them in there. Ah. Maximum damage. Ah. That pull's so good. Ah, I meant to do the ult. Where'd you go? It's gonna be tough for enemies that like move around a lot. Like enemies that teleport and are very, you know, agile moving around. It might be like for those type of enemies, it might be more beneficial to wait until you're modified mode, or do it. That outro is just insane. Or do it and then grapple to them when they try and move. Grapple to them and then do it again. That might be like the way. What's going on, Das? I appreciate you being here. Is Thor up on CN right now? Thor is up on CN right now, actually. So here are the mods that are up right now. So of course we got Sekhmet. Do we have standard? Oh no. Aucer, Thor, and then standard's Leviathan right now. Those are the modifiers we're looking at. on CN at the moment. Should be Osiris as well and Leviathan and Standard. Yes. Yep. Guys, do you know what is the joint game invite in global? Joint game invite. What is that? Do you have any tips on team building? Because I have 18 characters so far and I just pulled a new unit on global. Ying Zhao. Hey, congratulations, Master. Sekhmet, Kingu, and Vidar Lumberjack team. Lumberjack team. 100%. Let me see that Lumberjack team. Where's so you have Sekhmet, you have Kingu, and then Vidar. Where's Vidar? And then Vidar. Lumberjack team. I like it. Hey, what's going on, David? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, them cheeks. Oh my goodness. She can be in DPS? Can she be a DPS? I'm sure she could. I think she would fit more as like a sub DPS. More of a sub DPS support. I feel like she's much like Gung Chen in to some degree. I'm sure Mitsuha can be the same way. I haven't used Mitsuha though. I believe Mitsuha can be the same way, where she could be, you know, she could do some pretty good damage on her own. But her main priority and role is to buff that ice team. So like with Sekhmet, her main role is to buff that physical team. Wonder what Yosar's cooking for anniversary patch is Esperanti, hopefully. Hey, what's going on, Shuhada? Appreciate you being here. Joint game invite is co-op lobby tab, but it's useless right now. Oh, it is. It's not. Yeah. Time to get back CN account. There you go. What's going on, Annie? I appreciate you being here. How you doing, my friend? What is Sekhmet's role? Hey, what's going on, Glizzy? Physical support. I think the joint game invite is going to be the co-op. Probably come out second half of the global release. Yeah, probably part 2. What physical team, Chief? Well, Athena got her synchro buff, and then we're looking at a physical DPS coming out after Sekhmet. Not to mention, you do have Marduk. You guys be sleeping on my boy Marduk. You got Beaver with the synchro buff. Is Kingu physical? I can't remember if he's physical or fire. So yeah, you have some teammates you can place with her right now. And they'll do really well, but she's gonna be probably more beneficial in the future also. Thank you guys for almost 60 likes. I appreciate it. Yosar eating good. Yosar's killing it. By the way, there are rumors on the CN server about the banner in the next patch will be a meta modifier as physical DPS, which is almost as good as Izanami. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about, Hunsu. We're looking at Thoth being the anniversary, and the physical DPS after Sekhmet. Maybe this will be like Mitsuha was released first as ice element support, and then Izanami was released. Yeah, exactly. So for my first team, I should just put Gungchen, Ying Zhao, and Lu Liang all on the same team. Yeah, that's a really good team, Master. A really good team, actually. Why the screen black? Is the screen black, chat? Nani? Doesn't look black on my end. Once reaching level 80 admin, what kind of content should I focus on? Is there any notable modifiers that I should keep my eyes on? Hey, what's going on, Noodles? I have a video on that. Just check out the channel. I got your back. Try refresh the stream. Yeah. Okay. Did you do the story for global or for CN? I have not done it for CN, and I started doing it for global, but I haven't finished it yet on the global side. Do I have a green screen? Yes, I can. Also, have a screenshot of what the capture card on screen looks like. Whenever you have time, but hopefully not as long as it takes you. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Had a few people to DM and stuff. What's everybody saying? Because there's something been revealed slowly. Global? What's going on? Wait, does Marduk boost physical team as well, or just elemental? He's just a like a universal supporter buffer, not strictly physical. Looks like I miss a lot. Hey, what's going on, Z? I appreciate you being here. What can we expect for Global Annie? I believe Izanami is going to be Global Annie. I believe Izanami is going to be Global Annie. What's going on, Wonder Guard? I appreciate you being here. Gotta wait for the anniversary stream. Yeah. Are they gonna do? I know they did a 1.5 anniversary stream. Are they gonna do another one? I would assume so. That would be pretty dope. I would love to watch that. If they do one, yeah. Thank you for adding the meme that I made in your video. No, thank you for making that and sending it to me, Galaxy. That was hilarious. Thank you for that. About our partner pass, that's all I can tell you. Got you, Annie. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I haven't done it yet. I gotta check it out. Can you show us all the music backgrounds in CN? I'm not gonna show all of them. Bro, that picture's wild. I'm not gonna show all of them, but you did ask for the story, right? I'll go ahead and show you what they have story wise. Oh, that's the hard stuff. Normal. So normal, we're right here on global. So then we have Mitsuha, who should be next. Izanami's probably gonna be anniversary. And then Sekhmet, man, we're not far at all, chat, on global. At least story wise, we're not that far, but you do have, you know, so we're looking at Mitsuha, Izanami, then we have Corrupted Kagasuchi, you can see in the back there. Corrupted Kagasuchi. And then we have Luwu, Jiming, Espizembo, and then Sekhmet. So we're really not that far off global wise. We're not too terribly far. Thank you guys for the 60 likes, I appreciate it. Watch along anniversary stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately, because by that time, actually, this is my last week, and then I'm going to be officially moving next week, and I won't have my setup. I won't have my setup next week, and I won't have my setup for at least a couple of months. And so, because of that reason, I'm probably not going to be able to stream things. I might be able to stream the game, but it's going to be a scuff stream off of my phone, like I used to do in the past. Maybe. I don't even know if I'm going to do that. And then videos are probably going to be just strictly off my phone, which that's going to be kind of scuffed. But I won't be able to do any type of like tier list videos like I've done, or any videos where, you know, I look at things on the computer, because I won't have it. It'll be strictly like just in-game stuff, showcase my builds and stuff like that until I get my PC, which probably won't be until about June. Like mid-June, late June is when I should have my PC and my setup. But even then, I still have to set everything up, so it probably won't be until like early July when I have my PC set up to where I can get back to normal streams, normal videos. And so I'm probably gonna miss the, I'm not gonna be able to stream the Annie for global. I'm probably not gonna be able to stream the Annie for CN. Not to mention I'm gonna be incredibly busy with my new job also. So things are gonna be kind of shaky for the next couple of months, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. In terms of content on the channel and what we're gonna be doing, it's gonna be a little shaky for a while. I'm hoping to be back in like normal flow, probably like around July. Normal flow. Yeah, I can't wait for S rank Bizembo as well. What should I also look for when I'm building my characters? Because there seems to be a lot of different stats. You should really look for attack, crit rate, and crit damage as your top 3 priorities. And then from there, whatever is going to benefit your modifier the most. Scuff stream, yeah. Laptop stream when? Unfortunately, I don't have a laptop. So if I was to stream, it'd be like straight off the phone. And that's super scuff. Just charge your phone, man. Yeah, that's gonna be super scuff, bro. Super scuff. Do not mind that forge function in the sigil. That's not an upgrade. Yeah, don't worry about the forge. We need to hook our boy Cody up with gaming laptop. You know, it's funny. I would like to have a laptop for situations like this. Oh, okay. I got Froak here. Froak wants to join on in, so I'm gonna let me go ahead and hit up Froak real quick. Get Froak in here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's get Froak's opinion on Sek. Let's see what Froak has to say about Sek.
Hello.
Froak.
Yo.
Quick hit me with some quick thoughts about Sek.
I checked it very quick. I'm not gonna lie because I was doing some housework and stuff, but she feels good, though maybe has like a little bit more of that Kingu DNA, you know.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you on that. Definitely some Kingu vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Froak. When I first saw her gameplay, I wasn't like too overly impressed. I was like, this looks good, but it doesn't look like anything major, right? It looks good, nothing major. I just started playing her not too long ago before hitting you up. I really like her, Froak.
Okay.
She is. Have you had a chance to play her?
A little bit through the trial, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I find her to be tons of fun. I think she's really fun to play. Something like that grappling reminds me of like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
The skill 3 is ridiculous.
Yeah, the skill 3 is actually ridiculous. That I noticed as well.
It's kind of ridiculous. She just seems to have like a lot of AoE in her kit. I don't know. She just seems fun. Like you could dodge, grapple back in, do your skill 1 and the skill 3 if you have full. And it doesn't seem like it takes long to get your full, divine grace filled. And then she has heavy attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been enjoying using her more than I thought I was going to. I didn't think I was gonna really like her that much, to be honest.
That's actually pretty good, honestly. Like when you go with like lower expectation stuff and kinda, surprise you. I always feel like that's like the best. Yeah.
I did. I had fairly low expectations. I wasn't expecting a whole lot from her, to be honest with you. In terms of gameplay, I was like, I'm sure she's gonna be okay, but it didn't seem like it was my type of play style.
I see.
And then I used her and I'm like, wait a second. She's actually a lot of fun. She's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, by the way, hi guys, everyone in the chat, how are you doing today? Hope everyone's having a pleasant, day so far.
You all know Froak already. Oh, ask him about her design. Okay, design. How we feeling?
I mean, I'm not sure where to look.
That's the wildest thing I've ever heard.
Like, it's one of those moments where if
Froak is cultured.
Eye tracker, like it's kind of difficult. Like
my man said, I don't know where to look. If that's not the truest statement I've ever heard, I don't know what is.
Especially the posing victory screen. Like,
tell me that is not the best victory screen in Ether Gazer at the moment. Like, if you were to rate the outro for her, it has to be top 3 outro in the game.
Yeah, it has to be top 3, I imagine. Yeah.
If not top 2, I dare say.
Yeah, for sure. Looking respectfully indeed.
Respectfully.
Yeah, no stream actually. I kind of missed my timing a little bit because I
threw Froak all off.
No, it's all good. Like, really, like, I was actually kinda had a couple stuff to do in the morning, and it went a little bit later.
Yeah.
So on top of that, I kinda have ruined my sleep schedule a little bit. So I was like a little bit all over the place. So I missed my timing to open stream. So I was like, you know what? Let me do it tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I apologize. I know I was all over the place. I had every expectation to stream that solo leveling game, and I was playing it, and I got it to work on my phone, and then I got it to work on the PC, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna work through a VPN, and so I thought I was set. But then the free VPN that I was using, it ran out of data, and I don't know a free VPN where you have unlimited data without buying it.
oh, okay.
And so when it ran out of data, then obviously it kicked me out, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Damn.
Um,
Did you have fun with the game?
Solo leveling? Like, did I have fun with it?
Yeah, if you had fun with it for what you played.
Yeah, so I was talking to Chad about it earlier, because I was playing it for a couple of hours before I went live, and what I was telling Chad, I think what they did is they did a really good job with the story, because they have like storyboards, and then they have cutscenes, and they have like animations to it, so it's a very like immersive story to where you're not reading everything, and it's not just PNGs on the screen.
Okay.
It's actually pretty interactive. So I like that. I like the UI, and everything's great. What I was talking to Chad about though was the combat, and I told him I think I was kind of spoiled by Ether Gazer and by Punishing Gray Raven's combat.
Okay.
Because the combat in solo leveling, it's not that it's bad, it just doesn't feel as responsive and as intuitive as Ether Gazer, and as fluid as Ether Gazer and Punishing Gray Raven. It just, and once again, I had a hard time describing it. Like, the dodge in solo leveling just feels a bit clunky. Chaining skills together feel a bit clunky.
Okay, I actually heard from someone, I'm not sure where exactly I read it, but about the dodge specifically, yeah, it feels like clunky. And the other thing that I heard about was one, and the second one was that it's a decent game, a decent action game, depending on what you played before, and that it's net marble, right? For
Right.
the one, yeah. So they kind of went a bit too hard with the pay to win, maybe a little bit. Something like that. Someone said that. I'm not sure if it's true or not, on how true it is.
Right.
That's what I know about solo leveling, at least right now.
Right. Yeah, that I was getting the same feeling. Were you using Windscribe VPN? No, I wasn't. Does Windscribe have unlimited data? Windscribe is what I use. Worked fine. Is it unlimited though? Like, are you able to use the data unlimited? Like, I was using a free VPN and it worked fine, but what, and you know what's funny is that I can do it without the VPN on my mobile device, no issues, but I can't do it on the launcher for some reason, and I don't understand that. So I can still play on my mobile device, but I can't play it on my PC anymore through the launcher. Windscribe is 10 gigabytes a month for free. I don't know. I was probably just gonna wait till it goes global.
It's about 2 months or something. Gonna release.
I don't know. I don't know. I hate to say this, but I don't like her playstyle. Have you used her, Corey? Because if you haven't used her, I said the same thing. Well, I didn't say I hated it, but I said it probably wasn't for me. But then I used her, and I have a completely different outlook now. I don't know how to log into my CN account because I forgot. Oh, okay, so you haven't used her. Yeah, wait till you use her. I think you're gonna have a different perspective on her. I think you're gonna have a different perspective. I think she's incredibly fun to use. And I didn't think she was gonna be incredibly fun to use. And then they're saying that Thoth is gonna be the anniversary unit for CN, and that they're gonna be a physical DPS. So now the physical team is just gonna be like the ice team with Mitsu and Izanami, just like overpowered.
Oh my god. It's gonna be crazy.
Did you play solo leveling or no?
No, I didn't get into it. I was I finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was playing that with the couple last day.
Oh, how was it?
Oh man, peak gaming. Honestly, I loved it.
Yeah, I see people like advocating for like game of the year.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be up there for me for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. There's a couple categories like action RPGs, game of the year, best soundtrack, probably for voice direction as well or something too,
Right.
or sound direction. Yeah.
Yeah, next me. I heard that solo leveling is gonna be pretty free to play friendly. From what we could, at least initially, the re-rolling I heard is extremely good.
Okay.
It's not that I
That's
don't
good.
like her; she's cool and all, but her playstyle is not my thing. That's understandable, because I use my brother's account to use her. Gotcha. See, I'm gonna have S mod selector on anniversary. I'm not too sure. Maybe they might. I'm interested to see how CN's anniversary is gonna be, as well as Global's anniversary, and how
Yeah,
they
that's
handle
true.
things.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna do things, if there's gonna be S rank, which I don't know if there's gonna be an S rank selector, only because they already did an S rank selector for 2.9 for Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
which I mean they very well could do again. I mean,
Yeah. It's definitely up there to do it again if they want to, but
If
with
they wanted to,
different
yeah.
modes. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's how I feel as well. Maybe they will do the same thing they did with Jinwoo when she got released.
yeah, they could definitely do that. We will see. Normally they should make a stream. What was that, Froak?
Oh, and I was about to ask what you said earlier about Thor, that there is no confirmation yet. It's just like a rumor for now, but we wait for the next beta to confirm it pretty much. If it's gonna be the next month, right?
Oh, for the physical DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. The way Queen is talking in the chat, it's pretty much like all but confirmed that it's gonna be Thoth.
okay.
I think the name is
Okay.
Thoth.
Thor. Ah, okay.
Thor,
I thought
yeah.
I heard Thor at the. I was like, wait.
No, I think it's
It was like
a new
Thor?
Nile mod.
Yeah.
Thoth.
Okay. Thor. Okay.
Apparently. But then I'm wondering, is that gonna be the only mod for anniversary, or are they gonna have like a part 2? Because apparently that's gonna be part 1.
Yeah.
But we don't know if that's gonna be all of anniversary, or if they're gonna come out. So I was really hoping for Esper. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah,
For
like,
anniversary.
I haven't actually pulled for Sek because I'm kind of like, let me see what comes next just to be ready,
Right.
in case like or maybe if not there like Odin, right? That is
Or Odin. Yeah. Honestly, I'd be okay with either one.
Odin Copium.
I would be okay with either one. I think I would prefer an Esper right now, and then let Odin cook a little bit more.
Yeah, if you ask me if you ask me what I really want, I'd say Esver for sure. Yeah, but I'm okay either way, I suppose. All the latest modifiers that they released were pretty cool and pretty diverse in a way.
Right. Yeah. I just don't know.
But yeah, like it's like a toss-up at this point. But if anything else, what I'm really surprised about is that we were waiting for that Ether Geyser, cook, and they cooked like a new, completely, Azure Promilia, was it? Like a new IP and stuff.
Oh yeah, did you see that?
I saw it. It's like looking good. I hope
It
it
looks
turns out to be
really good.
Yeah.
Chat, how we feeling about Azure Promilia? Are you guys into that? Yeah, I did a reaction video to that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that game is looking pretty solid, honestly.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid for sure. Yeah.
I think it's looking pretty solid. I am hyped. Definitely wailing day one. No shot, Queen.
Dang, all in. Let's
No
go.
shot. Wailing Day 1.
Wailing Day 1. Crazy.
I'm a pass. Got no time for an open world. Yeah, that's the thing. Open worlds, they just take so much time.
Yeah, definitely.
They just
Not
take
gonna lie.
so much time.
It's,
That's the only thing.
Yeah, for sure. It really depends on when it will drop, honestly. I feel, for me at least, if I'm gonna try it, how long I'm gonna keep up with it, how, of course, like how much I like it too. But yeah, depending on when it drops, it's gonna be a different whole thing.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, open world games, they take a lot of time, which I'm pretty limited on, but to be honest with you,
I
this
feel that.
one seems a little bit it has to be a little bit more interested because of the flying aspect. I spoke about that a lot in my reaction video. Like, one of my biggest gripes in these open world games like Genshin and Wuthering Waves is that you have to run everywhere, and then you're only flying is gliding, and the gliding isn't even that great, and there's a stamina attached to it. Whereas with this one, at least from what I can see from the gameplay, they have flying mounts, and I always enjoyed flying in open world games because you get to see things from a different perspective, and you can get to places quicker, and it makes exploring the open world a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion. So that was pretty peak for me, seeing that. And then I don't know. I would have to try it. I would definitely have to try it.
Yeah.
And see. Look, see guys, it says start of spring. Look, start of spring, a spring date at the beach. They are bringing the skins. For part 2, they're gonna be bringing the skins.
You know it.
They try to doubt me, Froak. They try to doubt me about the skins.
No shot. They missed the opportunity to put those in. That's like money. Yeah, summer money. Like, come on.
Right. Exactly. Well, yeah, and then Duet Night Abyss. Yeah, they have their beta recruitment. Zenless Zone Zero's doing their beta recruitment. There's too much.
There's too much, actually. There's
much.
Actually too much. Actually too much. And of course, between all that, you have other stuff. I mean, the number one game right now that I want to play after finishing Rebirth, I finished Rebirth like late at night, early morning, pretty much, because obviously, you always start those times kinda, and you go all the way to the next day somehow.
Right.
And I finished the game. I'm like, what is life right now? It's like that feeling,
Right.
You feel like a great game, but the number one game that I'm actually looking on playing right now, 100% without a doubt in my mind, Stellar Blade. That's the number one game that I want to play right now.
Oh yeah. Stellar Blade's gonna be peak. I was actually, funny you brought that up. I was watching some gameplay on it last night, and I didn't realize how not important, but how prevalent guns are in that game, and the different guns that you can use in that game, like attachments. Like, they have a shotgun, they have a laser beam, lock on like missiles. I was like hey, yeah, because I've been just seeing the sword, and then I saw some gameplay of the guns, and I was like, wait a second, this is actually incredible. Yeah, Stellar Blade's gonna be big.
I feel like the whole Stellar Blade talk that has been going on with, like, oh my god, the whole she looks super sexy, or like the rating, or like what you're doing, the skins and stuff like that. Like, I feel like Eve from Stellar Blade is gonna be like a generation character because of all that talk.
Exactly.
And what's going on? Yeah.
No, 100%. I think you're right about that. An open world game mechanic is just going to copy other games or similar mechanics but different names to a degree. I mean, there's always going to be, you could say that about any genre though. You could say that about ARPGs. There's going to be some inspiration, and there's going to be some overlap, but you can never say it's a one-to-one copy. That's one thing that I can't really ever get on board with, is when people say it's a one-to-one copy. It's like, no, there's inspiration. There's definitely some overlapping, but that's just because of the genre. But it's not a one-to-one. You definitely see things in there that makes it its own thing. Oh, I gotta do the formless thoughts. I forgot about this.
Mm-hmm.
When are you gonna play Nikke? You know, I almost downloaded Nikke. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. And in that same video I was watching, Froak, they said that there's going to be a collab with Nikke. And they're thinking
I think I heard that one before,
they're thinking Eve is going to be in Nikke, which I might play Nikke just because of that reason now.
Fair enough.
I might just do it now. What's going on, Doctor? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Black Myth Wukong looks really good. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good too. And there's actually a lot of games coming out recently from China or Korea, or like, you know, from mainly China, of course, because I feel like while they had a good hand in the gacha venue, they haven't really tried their hand that much on PC console gaming, right? But that's been changing in the recent years, and everything that they've been throwing out has been really high quality and really good looking. Of course, you know, you need to play it to make sure that it's good as well, but for the most part, whatever I played has been great, honestly.
Right. Does she have the parry mechanics as well? Doesn't seem like it. I wonder why the Gung Chen one was the only one with the parry mechanics. Well, that was an easy fight.
I'm pretty sure it has to do because in the story you have parry with Genshin, like with the Odin fight and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Has Nikke's gameplay gotten any better? Is Nikke's gameplay worth it? Because I remember I played that game. I've done some content on it, and the gameplay was pretty good, but I just didn't see myself playing it long term. Something creator program for beta server. What? They can showcase characters that are in beta.
Oh, I heard about that one. I was actually I just happened to watching a stream yesterday, and I happened to hear about that. Apparently, Hoyo with Honkai Star Rail, they want to try to cut back on the leaks that's been happening with each patch and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're making like a specific creator program where they invite people to play and showcase the characters super early, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw. I was trying to keep up with it, to be honest with you. The Hoyo drama it always goes way over my head because I always feel like it's always blown way out of proportion.
I kind of feel the same way. I don't want to get any participation in that as well. I mean, I'm not like any big creator for Honkai, and I stopped doing Honkai stuff. I just play the game and having fun and whatnot. So
I just always think every time I look at those drama stuff, it always, for me, I always boil it down to things get blown way out of proportion, and people are way too sensitive. And that's just within that community. People are way too sensitive, and people blow things way out of proportion, and then things get misconstrued, and then different narratives get ran, and then it just becomes, and then people don't even know what it's about anymore towards the end of it. And then it's like, and then it all gets forgotten about, and then a new one pops up out of nowhere, and then it's just like, it baffles me sometimes. That's why I never get into it. That's why I never talk about it. Well, one, because I'm not within that Hoyo space anymore, like I used to. I used to be in it, not in it anymore. That's one of the reasons why. But secondly, I always find it to be incredibly ridiculous and slightly immature. I mean, for me personally, just the way people go about it, it's just a little mind-boggling.
Yeah, there's a lot of drama farming, and it's like all of a sudden it's like always more or less the same people.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know.
like I could see people getting drawn into the drama, but for me, it's like, how do you stay into the drama when the drama is so absurd and ridiculous that it doesn't even make sense why they're in that type of drama in the first place? It's just it's very, very odd to me. It's very odd. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see how this one is. Hey, chill.
Using the Unga Bunga Ying Zhao method right now.
Oh yeah. That was too easy to just unga bunga that one. Oh my gosh. All right, chill out. Okay, this one's a little more difficult.
Dang.
Probably because I don't use him either.
That is true. I actually got him outside and 50-50. Haven't built him yet. It's like he's level 1.
Who's that, Mengzhong?
Yeah, like I didn't have any materials to build him anyway, but
Yeah. Tectone probably ran his mouth and perpetually keeps the drama alive longer than it needs. I think it's they're feeding off of each other's content, so they just keep going back and forth on things. And so I don't think it's any one content creator. Skill issues? Stop it. Stop it. Fight is a lot tougher than yeah, hold on. I find it to be tougher than the Hold on, chat. That one didn't hit. That one didn't hit either.
the thing is like I'm doing the Unga Bunga version, but I'm playing yellow code, so I'm kind of like not doing good. I need to look into the cooked version for yellow code again.
For Ying Zhao.
Yeah.
Oh, chill.
Who has the rotation really quick to hook me up?
Oh, I got hit by those. Oh, for the cook?
Yeah, the cook.
There's no way I missed all that, did I? Oh! That was actually a fun fight. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot more fun than the Ying Zhao one, that's for sure. Then don't switch his stance. His skill 2 will block hits and make his normal. Yeah, I don't know Meng because I don't have him. That was a lot. Did you cancel the stance? I think I did. No, I don't have him, so I don't know how to use him. He's the only one I struggled in the first try, and it's so. I love the Gung Chen one. I love the Gung one. Does Mengzhong have a skill chain? He does with Enlil.
Yeah.
How do you swap back
Pretty
from
cool
Window
too.
to Thunderbolt? I have no clue. Didn't even figure out how to play Mengzhong in the trial. No, I didn't because I used them in the trial and I didn't like them. So then I never took the opportunity to learn them. That sounds harsh. Ying Jiawen was easier because of the AI isn't abusing super armor. Well, that, and you could just like bum rush her the whole time and it doesn't matter. She can't do anything. Which reminds me, I still don't even have. I still have to wait for Haz's own cleaning so I could try and warp her out a little bit more.
Yep.
There is, by the way, chat, let me know, and Froak, you can let me know as well. I've been seeing so much Ying Zhao slander. It's not even funny.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of Ying Zhao haters out there. And I had no clue. On the comments of my videos and stuff.
Really?
I'm like, wait a second. Where's all this Ying Zhao slander coming from? Yep. I've seen it. Chat, have you seen the Ying Zhao slander?
Oh, that's great.
It's happening. Has some rotations that is difficult for a first timer. Yeah. Easy mode, skip the other double S hunter. What? Confused. Yeah, there's been a lot of slander going around. And I don't know who's perpetrating it.
Yeah. I guess that's the other thing. Like the other thing you see a lot is like how thick she is. Yeah, like what Queen said.
Nope, all I see are them talking about how. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, I've seen that too. I've seen that too. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people downplaying my girl, saying she's not that good. She's not strong. What are you talking about? And I'm like, but she is strong. She is. You just have to have the right scenarios.
Yeah.
I'm probably wanting to skip Ying because of Izanami Mita. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a fair thing, honestly, and depending on what you like too as well. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair take. But at the same time, you know, if you're skipping her for another character, that's fine. But don't call her bad. Some can't handle the thing.
She's still T1 for a reason.
Yeah, she is T1 for a reason. Once again, I think she is in a unique position that you do need things in place for her to be that, though.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, for sure. You need Luliang. That's like a guarantee. If you don't have Luliang, yeah, your Ying Zhao is not gonna be as good, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Who's talking smack? It's Ying haters. Both has really nice niche playstyle that had more fun playing them. Yeah, but the thing is the difference between Shu and Ying is Ying's actually good. Shu's not good. She's just not. I'm sorry. I mean, I know there's Shu lovers out there and you guys are coping. That's another thing. They said I'm coping when I said Ying is good.
What?
Hold on. Did they say that? Oh no, they said that. Never mind. I take that back, chat.
Okay.
Nobody said I was coping. That was about the open world game. I'm sorry. Maneuver melee mods, but Ying has high survival rate because dodge is a core mechanic. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think it's just timing, but she's still great. Hey, what's going on, Don? I appreciate you being here, Don. How you been? It's good to see you, my friend. They're used to brain dead Jinwoo. Of course, they wouldn't like Ying. Oh, bro, that's a.
That is true. Like,
yeah, I didn't want to say it. I was waiting for somebody else to say it.
Honestly, I'm not saying it as like a detrimental towards people or towards a modifier or something like that. You don't need to hate or like dislike a modifier to like another one or something. Like, both can do their thing, both can be good or less good and stuff like that. It's just like, in a way, some people do appreciate like the simplistic design of characters to do damage, and others like really like to play the characters and feel like, you know, they're doing a lot of complex stuff to build up the damage. It's like the reward, you know,
Right.
that
Yeah.
they
It's
feel outside of it.
It's. I think. Yeah. I think it also. It's like a. It comes down to like a technicality standpoint as well. Like some people might think she's not good because they don't have certain things in place, like Lu Liang or her signature function, but also they may not have her like her gameplay down packed to where you play her in a way that optimizes how strong. Because if you can unga bunga with her all day long, but you're not going to get the same DPS output as if you would then master her skills, if that makes sense. I'm good. Hope you enjoy Ying Zhao. Yeah. No, I'm loving Ying Zhao, Don. 100%. It's good to see you in here, though. I appreciate you coming in and stopping by, Don. What were you gonna say, Froak?
Oh yeah, but what Queen said about like Hell, like, you know, Queen likes Hell but wouldn't slander Ying pretty much. But that's like the perfect example for me. Hell, I feel Hell is like a really strong character, build and all that kind of stuff. But as far as gameplay goes, it's like the complete opposite of what I want.
Right.
Like I that's why pretty much I haven't enrolled for Hell as well. I don't have Hell in my account still. So yeah, like I just don't really like playing as Hell. You know, that stationary, you know, shooting thing.
Right.
I prefer to be like in the face of the enemy, be in there pretty much and stuff, and doing like all kinds of moves and whatnot. Which is, you know, that's a preference. Like you know, different people have different preferences. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. I agree.
If people like the Hell gameplay, then, you know, feel free to like it. I mean, you know, just sit back, destroy everything with your huge gun. Cool.
Yeah, and what Enjoyer's saying, you know, about... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. About how they find it funny that Ying Zhao is inexpensive to build, but then you got Izanami and needing Mitsuha and signature function and stuff. And I agree. I think the thing is that the main difference for me when it comes to Ying Zhao, especially if we're making it relative to Izanami, is that I think Ying Zhao is more reliant on those things needing to be in place in order for her to perform the way you want her to perform, like that T1 spot. Whereas with Izanami, I feel as if Izanami doesn't need it as much as Ying Zhao needs it. Does that make sense, chat? Am I making sense when I say that? Like, I feel like Izanami performs better without needing those things in place than Ying Zhao. I think Ying Zhao needs it more than Izanami. But I think they both want to have it in order to perform optimally. I don't know if that's making sense or not.
I think you saying it right.
Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? I like Hell, but I wouldn't slander Ying. Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of Hell's gameplay style, but I would never say she's bad. It's just factually incorrect.
Like, even if she's bad, like, you know, it's a actual fact that she's bad, I wouldn't go out of my way to hate to people, like, or, you know, say to people, why you like this character, why is he so bad, you know, what are you doing and stuff. Like, people like different things, like, let them like what they like, you know.
Right.
As long as it's not something that, you know, directly involves you in some way, in a bad way or whatever and stuff like that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, to like what they want to like. It's just a game, you know, in the end of the day. If you have ways to make the game more enjoyable to you, then go ahead and do it, you know.
Right, I agree. Kira, I think it's a possibility. I'm leaning more towards it not being flame tier, but I mean it could. There's always that possibility. I'll never say no.
Rumors say that people actually making like smoke signals that for flame tier to appear.
That is the most wild thing I've ever seen. I don't think. Here's the thing. I think Yosar, Yongshi, they strategically made the greatest move by moving flame tier, because now I think he's more wanted than ever. And I think the
Exactly.
anticipation of him being on global already has increased exponentially with pushing him back. I think it was a strategic move. By the way, do we get Mitsuha in the next patch then? I believe so. Far now, source, trust me, bro. Right.
2.7 flame tier. That's what I believe as well. 2.7 alongside corrupted Kaguchusi.
Yeah. Yeah, I do understand my one button daughter isn't for everyone. Bro, that's funny. Some people just T0 and not below. Sadly, Ying is literally one tier below. Yeah, that's true as well.
That's true, yeah.
Only difference is that
Yeah,
Ying
that's
wants
fine.
her Sig badly and Iza doesn't. I think
Yeah,
Iza
you-
I think Iza doesn't want it as much as Ying. I think Ying wants it more because of quality of life features that are just
Yeah, but yeah.
enhanced greatly because of the Sig functor. But I think Iza wants it as well, but just not. And that's what I mean. Like, Iza doesn't need these things necessarily. Like, she doesn't necessarily need Mitsuha, and she doesn't necessarily need her Sig functor to be exceptionally good. Where I feel is Ying wants those things. Even though I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been having great success with putting Ying in the Gung Chen Ling Wang team. I think that team is performing fantastic. So I don't think necessarily Lu Liang is a 100% necessity for her, but it is optimal, right? So it's like, what, you know, I guess it depends on what we're talking about now. Are we talking about optimal? And if that's the case, then yes, then she's gonna need those things. And once again, I've been using Ying without the Sig functor. I've been using her with the standard 5-star one because I don't have Froak luck. So, and she's been,
I should have expected that.
so she's been performing fine with this, and a tier 1 at that. I don't even have this transcended, and she's been performing fine. Like, I've been getting stuff done. So, you know, it's like, to what degree? You need to try base S Iza and base S Mitsuha both without Sigs, because I have that and she barely is that impressive from my POV, but she is strong, but not as super strong. At the very least, you need the Sigs. Okay. I mean, you are talking from personal experience. I don't have it, so yeah, you're probably right then. I'll start a war with Ying Zhao lovers, not because I hate the Ying Zhao, because I want to start a war. Oh no. 2.7 flame tier. I agree with you, Queen. It's just a game, true and real. Please enjoy how you want to enjoy and have fun. Exactly, Don. Exactly. That's what it boils down to. 100%, Don. Apparently they noticed on the Battle Pass challenge missions, because the event missions are named exactly that on CN. Really? Also, I think it was a Galaxy that sent me that apparently Flame Tier's sigil was in the, I don't know if we talked about this, chat, was in that last Gung Chen event. Apparently his sigil was in there for you to get.
Oh.
So maybe he is coming sooner rather than later. You can't call not giving our boy his synchro buff a strat? Who are we talking about? Which BGM are you playing? Oh yeah, I changed the BGM. It's kind of lit, I'm not gonna lie. Headquarters BGM goes hard. Let's go. No damage Mung mirror match. No damage Mung mirror. I can't do that, not right now anyways. What are the other units they're releasing in this patch? We don't know exactly what his, no, it was a mistake. They wanted to put light tier instead, corrected it. Oh really? It was a mistake. They wanted to put light tier instead, they corrected it. Oh, so was it there for just a second? Okay. Don's like, flame tier. Don, if you know something, you got to tell me right now, Don. You got to tell me right now, Don. Like, RNG wise from the event, yeah, apparently that's what Galaxy sent to me. It was they sent me a screenshot of it. Light tier was meant to get the buff this patch. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it was that Gung Chen event where it has the POV from up above. It was like that, you know, that high overview gameplay that you do, and then you're going through and you could pick the sigil path, and it gives you, you know, 3 sigils to choose from. Apparently, Flame Tier Sigil was one of the ones that you can choose in that event.
Okay.
I'm guessing the second phase of the patch will have Light Tier Synchro buff. Yeah, I saw the Flame Tier Sigil on Gung's mode. Yeah, there you go. Was it Bleep? Was it you? Was it you that sent it to me, or was it Galaxy? It was one of you two. I see Don is not speaking anymore. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Flame Tier Sigil is also on DV when you choose him as a teammate. What? You can't choose Flame Tier as a teammate? What are you on about? Really premium unit, the unit we want to ride, but we don't get. Exactly, they're holding out. Hey, congratulations, Bleep. Don said, if I speak. Oh, I think they mentioned it before, yeah. Flame Tier for anniversary, trust.
Flame Tier getting an anniversary treatment, ridiculous.
Oh, you meant Light Tier. Don knows something. Don, I'm not gonna put you on the spot. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, Don. Flame Tier. Yeah, that's so hard. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose. It's a strat. I know it's a strat. I already know. 100%. But anyways, I have to get running, guys. Froak, thank you for hopping on for a little bit. Speaking about
no problem at all.
I appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure, honestly.
You got big plans today?
Not really. Probably just chilling at home. I did go out earlier. Yeah, just sitting at home. Probably gonna wait for my mother to pass by and stuff. Just sit with her a little bit. Maybe eat something. Make some food and stuff. Dinner. Yeah.
All right. That's what's up.
Regular stuff.
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta get running. I got some things to do today, but thank you guys so much for stopping by. I do truly appreciate it. Once again, this was gonna be a solo leveling stream, but ended up being Sekhmet stream, which is fine. It's probably more beneficial.
Sorry to cut you a little bit there. Blue is asking me if I'm gonna do a YouTube stream for Aethergazer Global Anniversary. Most likely, I'll be doing Aethergazer moving forward streams on Twitch and on YouTube as well.
Hey, let's go.
So yeah.
Thank you, Don.
I
appreciate that, Don. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, speaking about, and I think they're asking because I don't know if you're here earlier, if I spoke to you about it. I'm probably not going to be able to stream the Global Annie or the CN Annie just because I'm going to be moving.
Oh, and you told me about the moving and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so it falls before the anniversary stuff, so you might not be around. Yeah, okay, so
yeah, next week I'm going to be moving, but I won't have my setup for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And if I do stream, it's like going to be scuff stream, but I won't be able to stream like the Annie or anything because I won't have my computer.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Most likely not anyways. So if you do stream, if Froak streams, everybody support Froak first and foremost, and then secondly, I will be there in the chat chatting it up. So
100%. And if you can make it in a call somehow and stuff, I'll be pleased to have you, of course, to see it and watch everything together and stuff and all. So yeah.
Right. Account reviews, that might be put on the back burner as well. That might be put on the back burner because now I have to get stuff together for the move, and I'm not gonna have time to do it right now. So Annie should be good though, to be honest. Don knows.
It should be. Everyone's waiting for the number one thing, like the PC version. Everyone is like, bring it. Come on, do it.
Yeah. Let me pull up Froak's channel and I'll put it in there. Hold on.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second here. Okay. That's Froak's channel, or at least it should be. It should take you right over there, guys. Oh, they know about you, Froak. See, Don knows.
Much appreciated for the shoutouts, for the link, and
Yeah.
everyone. Like, I definitely been feeling the love from everyone. It's been great, obviously, with streaming with Cody Ethergazer and stuff. I've been really enjoying, honestly, these streams. I feel like, it's a really good time.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
no, it's always a good time to have you on here. So there's Froak's channel. Make sure you head over there. Once again, sub to him. Show him some love and support. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys. I'll probably have a video out later. Probably talking about Sekhmet, and then maybe have another video of something else. Anyways, let me get on going. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.